guys, Mr. Ross 99 here is going to be another one of these X squad builders. For today's one, we're going to be looking at Chelsea. Now, this one could be the best one yet. If you missed all the other ones, go check out my channel. We've been doing these over the past couple of days. While you're down there on my channel, smash your like button. Please make sure we can see if we can get 100 likes on this one. We haven't been hitting too many likes recently, but I'm still going to grind out these videos. If you keep saying the Random Hybrid is going to be coming back soon, it really is. I'm very close to bringing it back. It'll be probably, definitely by next weekend. I'll have probably about 2 or 3 episodes by then. I've said a few times, I'm just trying to get some coins together because I want to make better squads coming out for when team of the season comes around. I want to have the coins available to do that. So I'm just trading a little bit and getting some coins on this account. Now, let's start things off with the Chelsea one while we're here. And the goalkeeper is obviously Peter Cech. He is a very, very good goalkeeper in real life. He has some good years at Chelsea. And of course, now playing for Arsenal. The EA servers are going to lag on me as well, which is just fantastic news. You know, here he is, Peter Cech in the nets. Arsenal goalkeeper now, of course. Still 86 rated. He feels like he's been around for a long time, doesn't he, Peter Cech? Mourinho is our manager, of course. Ex-Chelsea manager, current Man United manager. But Peter Cech in goal. Peter Cech, whatever you want to call him. He's a very solid goalkeeper. That's a nice one to have. Now, a guy you've got to have in this team, whether you like him or hate him or whatnot, John Terry. Still doing it. Aston Villa. I don't think he's having the best season ever at Aston Villa. Aston Villa have kind of been a bit hit and miss recently. Actually, I think they've hit some alright form. But they started the season not too well and whatnot. But, you know, John Terry, fantastic footballer on his day. And he played a lot for Chelsea, as you guys know. Now, the next player we're going to put in here is actually going to be Nathan Ake. And the reason for that being, he used to play for Chelsea, but I think he's actually, you know, gone to Bournemouth in a permanent transfer now. He was on loan from Chelsea to Bournemouth, and then they bought him on a permanent transfer for a decent amount of money. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was a big chunk of change. And he's gone on, and I think he could go on to better things. I think he could really be one of the ones who Chelsea let go, who on obvious people, who actually could have a good career still. So hopefully he does for his sake, and we'll go from there. Now, the 2 left-back choices you could have, Ashley Cole we've got on the bench there, but the guy we're going to actually have in left back is actually going to be a guy who, I don't know what really happened to him at Chelsea. He's obviously Felipe Luis. He's an 85 rated on FIFA, and he now plays again for Atletico Madrid. Now, Atletico Madrid originally had him. I think Chelsea bought him. Didn't quite work out for him for whatever reason, and he went back to Atletico Madrid. But like I said, 85 rated on this FIFA. Quite a high rating, and yeah, not bad. The right back we're going to go for in this team is actually going to be Ivanovic. If you remember Ivanovic from Chelsea. Branislav Ivanovic. Difficult to say sometimes. We're going to put him at right back. He is a centre-back, but he did actually play a number of games of right back for Chelsea, if I remember correctly. So we'll put him in right back in this team. He fits in there quite nicely. I couldn't think of any right backs whatsoever that Chelsea had in the past for some reason. It just completely skipped me. So maybe Ivanovic is the guy I'm thinking of at right back. But it is what it is. The next player we've got in the team is actually going to be Matic. Now, Matic is another one of the Chelsea players who now play for Manchester United under Mourinho. Good CDM, of course. I'm losing my voice. Jesus Christ. Apologies for sounding a bit croaky. Yeah, it was a strange one, that one for me. I don't know what you guys make of it. If you're a Chelsea fan, why did you let Matic go? I honestly don't get it. I mean, yeah, he wasn't getting immense game time for you, and at Man United he seems to be playing week in, week out, but why sell him to Man United? Strange decision making, but that is what it is. The 2 centre midfielders in this team are actually very, very good players. We're going to move on to another Manchester United player, ex-Chelsea player, and that is Juan Mata. If I can find him, there's a lot of Matt in this game. There's Juan Mata, 84 rated, like I said before, Manchester United. He'll get good chemistry link with Matic, of course. Actually, we went like that. Matic would get chemistry with Ivanovic, but it doesn't really matter. Chemistry's not going to be the end of the world in this team. Mata obviously had some good years at Chelsea. Again, went to Manchester United. Kind of at the end of his career a little bit now. Still very decent and still very usable. But obviously with Manchester United signing Sanchez recently, is he going to get much game time? It's there to be seen. But this player in particular is one I do believe Chelsea regret letting go. That is Kevin De Bruyne. We're going to put in his Team of the Year card. 96 rated. Unbelievable. I still can't believe they let him go. Like, I can't remember exactly what he was like when he was playing for Chelsea, but they obviously signed him because he was a decent player in real life. Let him go to Wolfsburg, I believe it was. Now, Man City have him, and he is arguably one of the best players in the world. For sure. He's in Team of the Year on FIFA at least, and that is quite cool. Do you have... Apologies, for some reason losing my voice here. I need a drink or something. Mo Salah is going to be our left winger. We'll put in his striker version, but obviously you will be playing left wing in this team. Mo Salah... Sorry guys, I had a cough there, Jesus Christ. Mo Salah, when he was at Chelsea, didn't really hit it off, if I remember correctly. And obviously went to... I don't know if Chelsea sold him directly to Roma or whatnot, but he went to Roma, of course, and then started playing really well again. And then Liverpool came in, and look at him now. Unbelievable at the moment for Liverpool. Just scoring for fun. Just really thriving in that Liverpool attack. Even without Coutinho, he still scored a couple of goals recently. So fair play to him. Over on the right-hand side, we've actually got Arjen Robben. Now, I don't know why, but I actually forgot Robben played for Chelsea. It was so long ago. He's still an 88 rated on FIFA. Absolute, really good card, actually. I managed to pack him as well, which is quite fun, quite cool. He fits in this team quite nicely. No chemistry, just chilling over there on the right-hand side. When he was at Chelsea, I can't remember exactly who they sold him to or who they bought him from. Real Madrid, I think it might have been. They sold him to potentially, but I honestly can't remember. It's so long ago, it just skipped my mind completely. But when he was at Chelsea, I don't think he had an amazing time. He scored some nice goals for them, and he was all about that raw pace back then. He's still, decent pace, 86, but he's losing his legs a little bit in his old age. But anyway, moving on to the striker now. We're going to put Romelu Lukaku in up front, because another one Chelsea had in their books, and obviously he's at Manchester United now, but Chelsea let him go to Everton, of course, via West Brom, I think, on loan or something like that. But he's obviously at Manchester United now, doing work. He's doing decently for Manchester United all of a sudden. He's had his good spells and bad spells for Manchester United, of course, but at the moment I think he's going for a good spell again. As you can see, there's a number of Man U players in there. There's actually 3 Man U players in that starting 11, and then the manager and Jose Mourinho. Let's have a look at some of the bench players now. We've got Ashley Cole, of course. Could have him at left back. It would actually get you a little bit more chemistry, but Felipe Luis been 85. We chucked him in. Robert Huth, of course, had a spell at Chelsea. Won the Premier League of Leicester as well, which is absolutely fantastic for him. Juan Cuadrado had a little spell at Chelsea. He wasn't there for too long. I think they bought him for like 30 million and sold him, loaned him out actually, I think, originally, and then sold him. I can't quite remember, but he's at Juventus currently. We've got Schürrle there. He had a little spell at Chelsea, didn't he? I always thought Schürrle was quite good when he was at Chelsea. I thought it was a bit of a strange one when they sold him, but now all of a sudden he doesn't seem so great anymore. He's getting linked with teams like, I can't remember who it was. There was a lower end Premier League team he was linked with. Newcastle was one of them, and there was another lower one than that. Falcao, of course, played for Manchester United and Chelsea for a little bit, one loan spell each. Didn't do too great for either of them. Back in Monaco, and he's got an informed, so fair play to him. Fernando Torres, of course, played for Chelsea. That big money move from Liverpool. Everyone slated him. He didn't have, didn't continue the career from when he was at Liverpool to Chelsea, did he? I mean, everyone expected him to just go from Liverpool to Chelsea and be the same player, but for whatever reason, it didn't really work out for him. He got a lot of stick. But he's at Atletico Madrid now. Not too sure if he's doing too well, but he's with his mate here. Look, Costa. A recent one who's just left Chelsea to go to Atletico Madrid again. I honestly don't know. I don't know what this is all about. Now, I'm guessing it's because of his attitude kind of problem, but you can never deny the fact that Costa is a fantastic striker. And Chelsea now, all of a sudden, looking for like a striker. Why didn't you just keep Costa? Crazy. Now we go to the legends or icon side of things. You've got Desailly, Petit, Deco, Ruud Gullit, and Andrei Shevchenko all had spells at Chelsea and whatnot. But we don't go much into icons, because what I want to ask you a question right now is, where do you think this team right now would finish in the Premier League? Now, defensively, it doesn't look terrible, but John Terry hasn't got the legs anymore to rock it in the Premier League. But that attack is scary, and that midfield is very, very nice. I think that could be a very, very good team in the Premier League currently, with some, turn players on the bench there. I was going to say maybe you could put Robert Huth as centre-back, but he's got to be too much better than... He's actually got less pace than John Terry. That's mental. That's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, like, you've absolutely fantastic. My voice is about to fade, so I have to go right now. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you next time, and bye-bye. Boo!